Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? This is Avijit here, and welcome to DevOps Challenger. So let's start with today's interview question. Let me share my screen. Okay. So today we will discuss a couple of questions from ECR, Elastic Container Registry of AWS. Yesterday we discussed a couple of questions, and today also we'll have a few questions. The first question is, how do you implement lifecycle policies in ECR? Or this question can come like this: why do you need a lifecycle policy in ECR? Or if you are facing issues like storage, like if you are creating images and some of the images are not used after 30 days, so how will you handle that issues? Right? So there are the different ways that same question can be asked. So if the question is how will you handle, so we will be saying that like using life cycle policy, if the image is older than 30 days, I will delete it. So I implement ECL lifecycle policies to automatically delete old or unused images and manage cost. So we delete old and unused image automatically to manage cost. So we go to ECR console and lifecycle policy. From command line also we can do it. This is the repo, private repo is like this one, and then actions, lifecycle policy. Then here I can set the policy. I can create a rule. I can set the lifecycle policy. So here there can be rule description, rule priority, specify a rule priority which must be unique. Values do not need to be sequential across rules in a policy. So there can be multiple rules, and it can be like for particular tag. Like if it is a prod tag, we can do that, or untagged or any. So we can select that image status indicates whether the image is tagged or not. That we can indicate and specify tags for wildcard matching. Then match criteria can be there. How many days match criteria since image post 30 days or 40 days, something like that. And rule action, what will the rule action, right? What will the rule action? So there are the different things you can select. And let's go to the lifecycle policy. So rule priority, description, tag status, count type, count unit, count number. So this you can put the JSON also. You can add the JSON, and you can from command line you can set the lifecycle policy. Next question is, what are the ECR image scanning capabilities and how do you enable them? So at the time of creation, it asked, but now it's getting deprecated. So if you try to create a new repo, then it will ask. For example, if I go here and create a repo and scroll down, image scanning settings deprecated. So there is option. So now what we can do after you have created the repo, we can go to the settings, and we can set scanning details, basic scanning or enhanced scanning. Basic scanning allows manual scans and scan on push of images in the registry. This is a free service. So manually also scan possible. You can start the scanning time. And enhanced scanning with Amazon Inspector provides automated continuous scanning. Inspector identifies vulnerabilities in both operating system and programming languages. So it does both packages in real time. So we can set the scanning. So what are the ACR image scanning capabilities and how do you enable them? So basic scanning default and enhanced scanning. So now we can go to the settings and enable the scanning. A scan on push is getting deprecated. And we can put the image scanning configuration also through command line. What are the IAM permissions required for ECR operation? So currently I have logged in as a admin user, or but if I want to give some user only ECR permission, I will create a separate IAM user and attach a policy that he or she will be able to access only ECR repo, and some of the permission I will provide. And I can also provide API keys. So from command line also, they will be able to create repo, delete repo, update repo, or push images, right? So there are some permissions. Push pull permission, like get authorization token, put image, push pull permission, and repo management, create repo, delete repo, right? Put lifecycle policy. So the other some permission. ECR colon, then permission. And the policy snippet will be like this. If it allow action, ECR star. Star means all. If I want to give only a few, maybe create, delete, I don't want to give, only push the image, pull the image. If I want to give, I can give that. I can specifically mention that. So they are the common permissions. What are the type of IAM permissions? Push pull, repo management. How do you implement image tagging strategies in ECR? What are the tagging strategies? So one option is latest tag. Latest, that image name colon latest. But it's not good for production. We should not use in production because it overrides frequently, not recommended for production use. And it points to the most recently built image. It's generally used in development environment, but definitely it's not. It should not be used in production. Then we have semantic version tagging, where version tagging can be your image name, my image colon version 1.0.0. So major, minor, patch. If it is a major release, then we will increase the number 1 to 2.0.0. If it's a minor, we'll change 0 to 1. If it's a patch, small fixes something, we'll change 0 to 1 here. So this is the patch, this is minor, this is major. So this is the standard tagging mechanism. It's quite popular. Helps track version across releases, production get releases. So this is good. Docker tag, my app, my repo colon this. So this is the way I can tag it. Then git based tag, using commit SH and branch name. So, or like best for debugging and CI/CD pipeline. CI/CD pipeline, we can use this commit SH. And environment tag also is possible. Dev, QA, staging, prod. So, which indicates images when where the image is deployed, promoting builds between environments. So, like for example, tag my app to my repo colon staging. So that is also possible staging my. So the other different tagging mechanism. Latest, which ideally should not be used. Should not be used. Semantic, that is like a major minor patch. Git based tagging, commit share and then branch name, commit sh and branch name, and environment tagging, dev QA staging. So what are the benefits of good tagging strategy? So it will enable rollback to previous version. If I want to, if I want to know what is the previous version, for me it will be very easy to detect if I have this kind of version-based tagging. Even commit-based tagging also I can figure it out which commit has which fixes, etc. Right? It improves traceability, like from code to image to deployment. What fixes are going to deployment? What image contains that fixes? Ensure clear visibility across teams and environment. By looking at a tag number, they know what kind of features or fixes are there. Help secure production by avoiding latest image usage. Okay, and supports automated promotion from dev to QA to prod. So these are the benefits of good tagging strategy. And what the best practices? Never use latest in production. Always tag using commit SH or build number HCI. Maintain consistent convention across teams. Different team, different tagging mechanisms should be used. Like it should be consistent across different teams in the same project. Automate the tagging logic in your CI/CD script, and document the tagging convention in the README or wiki. In some conference page or wiki page, you document it. What is the process you are following? Next question is, what is ECR image immutability and when would you use it? Okay. Immutability is what? Immutability, let's see, when you are creating repo, that time it will ask for that option. Okay, right? So you are creating a repo and it's a mutable, immutable. Mutable means image tags can be overwritten. Immutable means image tags cannot be overwritten. So let's say so image immutability prevents overwriting on existing tags once pushed. So you push version 1.0, and then after pushing you found some bugs there. So you fix that. And again, without changing the tag number, you again push on the overwrite on this. And before that, someone already has ticked out using that. And again, you post fields that will be different. That same version number but contain different fields. Again, some more bug fixed. You fix the bug and push it with the same tag. So there will be multiple copies lying, will be scattered over and scattered over, and then people are using the same version but different uh, content, different feature, different features. So that will create confusion. So when you say immutable, you can't overwrite. If you are pushing new changes, new image, if you have created a new image, you have to change this number, right? You have to change this number. So new image, new bug fixes, it should change the number. Immutability. So immutability is good for security, prevention of accidental override, uh, auditability and traceability. It will be auditable. Which image failed, why it failed, right? What was the mistake done? So it can be auditable and it will be traceable. Next question is, how do you integrate ECR with CI/CD pipeline? So ECR, how do you integrate with CI/CD pipeline? Let's say Jenkins. From Jenkins, you want to integrate. So from command line, like you have a terminal shell script you can run in the Jenkins. So first you have to log into ECR. So for that, AWS ECR get login password. So we can see that these commands, like if I go to repo and select this one, repo name, and click on view push commands. The first command you see, AWS ECR get login password, region this. So you get the login password and pipe it with Docker login. So you log into the Docker. It gets a temporary password token, and you log into the Docker. After that, you build a Docker image, then tag the image so that you can push the image to repo, and then run the following command, push. Right. So this is the way you do it. Same thing you will be doing from your Jenkins script. Right. You will be logging, build image, tag, push, and then deploy using ECS command. Right. Pulling from ECR. Okay. Now let's go to today's quiz section. What does enabling image immutability in ECR help prevent? Image scan failure, IAM misconfiguration, overwriting tags like 100 once they have pushed. So answer is C. Overwriting tags like 100 once they have pushed. So you can't overwrite. Next question is, which of the following is a good ECR image tagging strategy? Use repository names to indicate versions like my repo version 1. Use the tag latest for all environment, semantic version, commit SHA for traceability, IP address for B. So answer is C. Use semantic versioning, that is version 1.0.0, and commit SHA or commit SHA for traceability. So that is a good tagging practice. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also follow my DevOps Challenge of LinkedIn page. I post quiz contests daily, and you can participate in that. And you can also follow my DevOps Challenge WhatsApp channel. I post updates regularly, and I also organize live interviews, mock interview. So thank you for watching this video, and see you again in the next video.